Hey guys, Airyanya here, and welcome to my new announcement video for my next Let's Play. Now I know you guys are thinking, why are you doing this? You're supposed to be doing Final Fantasy IV, and Pokemon Red, and Mother 3, and Golden Sun! But, to that, I have to say, it's my channel, bitches. No. No, really, I came across this, I literally stumbled across this, and I have to take it. I have to be opportunistic about it, and it's presented in front of me, and I need to do it because I've been waiting to do this for a very long time. And I would show the intro, but every time I've tried recording this, it's gone for like 20 minutes, and I don't want you guys to watch a looped, intro for 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it to like, I don't know, 10 minutes hopefully. I keep getting distracted. Okay, been concentrating. So I guess you guys are wondering what I'm gonna be Let's Playing. I'm gonna be Let's Playing Persona 3 Portable. Probably one of the best games I've ever played. It's a fantastic game, and I hope you guys are excited as I am, because this game means a lot to me, and I hope that it impacts all of you and makes you want to go play it for yourself, because it's definitely a game that you have to play for yourself. I mean, I hope you watch my Let's Play and I hope you enjoy it, but I also hope that it encourages you guys to go pick it up and play it for multiple reasons, which I'll get to in a minute. But it's definitely a game that you have to experience. You can watch it, you can get an experience, you can definitely get something out of watching it, but you get something more out of playing it. So it's one of those games. So I highly recommend that you guys go pick yourself up a copy and play along with me. Now, for those of you playing Persona 3 or Persona 3 FES, you might not be able to follow me completely because you're playing as a male, and spoiler alert, I'll be playing as a female because they introduced that in Persona 3 Portable. We could play as a male or a female, and I'll again get to that in a minute. But since I'm playing as a female, seriously? Every time I've recorded this, I've had to like take pauses to burp. It's ridiculous. Since I've been playing as a female, social links change, clubs change, you don't do the same clubs, things like that, so things are a little bit different, but you could probably follow along for the most part, maybe. You also, you know what, just forget it, I'll go into that some other time, but there are some differences. I'm going to go into a few of them right now, but just keep that in mind. It's best if you pick up a copy of Persona 3 Portable. It's a little bit closer to it. I mean, there are still differences because you're playing male versus female, but I do recommend you guys play as a male first. There's only really one reason I'm playing as a female, and I will get to that. And but to any of you out there watching this right now, you think you're playing Persona 3, play as a dude. Do it. Do it. Okay. Now, here's a rundown of a few differences between Persona 3, and Persona 3 FES. I'm going to combine those two together. If I say Persona 3, I mean both of those games together, and differences between those two and Persona 3 Portable. Here we go. First off, as I said, you can choose to play a male or a female. Now, this causes some really weird issues because there are things such as pronoun issues. I don't know why this is in the game, and it's really, really irritating. It's probably one of the most irritating things about this entire thing in general. There are times when the characters mistake the main character's gender. It's really odd and really frustrating, and I will probably facepalm every time it happens. But it's okay, because that's just a nitpick, really. Well, not really. It's kind of bad for them to oversee that, but whatever. I'll let it happen. Another difference with there being a female is that in Persona 3 FES, they introduced The Answer, which is the sequel to Persona 3, the story. And that was included in Persona 3 FES. Well, in Persona 3 Portable, they cut that and they instead let you play as a female. So, whatever. Take it as your, whatever. Now they're in Persona 3, they have anime cutscenes. Those do not exist in Persona 3 Portable. You just get backdrops. It's still primarily voice acted. There are some scenes that are voice acted in Persona 3 that are not voice acted in Persona 3 Portable, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's not that much of a difference. To go along with that, in Persona 3, you could control your character, like a 3D model of a character as they walked around school and, town and stuff. You can't do that in Persona 3 Portable unless you're in the dungeon. That's the only time you can do that. Now, while I wish I had that for aesthetic purposes, it didn't do much to hinder the story at all. It's basically like a backdrop, and you can move a cursor around, and that's it. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Now let's see. Here's a big one. This is the one reason I'm playing as a female, because as a female, the story doesn't make as much sense. It still makes sense because, I played as a female my first time playing the game, and I was able to follow it just fine. I got the same experience out of it. Some parts are just a little bit awkward, but the reason I finally chose to play as a girl is because as a female, you can choose who you want to date. For those of you new to the Persona series, at least Personas 3 and 4, there is a life simulation aspect of the game where you can make friends and date people. And Persona 3 and Persona 3 Portable, if you play as a dude, you have to date all the girls. Basically. Essentially. You have to. You don't get a choice in the matter. If you want to max all your social links, which I will explain in the Let's Play, you have to date all the girls that you want to max your social links with. So, that sucks. I hate that. I really despise that. And, if you play Persona 3 Portable, you play as a girl, you don't have to date all the dudes. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. If I want to max so-and-so social link, but I want to just be his friend, I can do that. And that's amazing. I adore that. Because to be quite honest, there's only 2 people I want to date, and one of them you can't even date. So the other one I definitely want. And you guys all know who it is. And all I have to say is I'm a crazy fangirl who is not obsessed in the slightest. Cue Paladin facepalming. But, if he's even watching this. Let's see. But that's the main reason I wanted to play as a girl. If it wasn't for that, I would have played as a dude. Well, that and the fact that I'm a girl, and given the option, I will play as a girl. I don't know, it's just odd. I mean, I don't care playing as a dude dating chicks, but I feel kind of awkward playing as a dude dating chicks and recording it for a professional Let's Play. Then again, my Let's Plays aren't really professional, are they? I don't know. Moving on. Another difference is that, in battles, right? Let's just go to the battle system now. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but you can control your party members in Persona 3 Portable. You could not do that before. You had tactics, which you could set, you could put so-and-so on, heal and support. So they would just spend their turn healing, putting buffs on your party members. I think they also debuffed enemies, but if they've already done all that, if all that was already covered, they would just normal attack. So that's handy, but you had no control over them directly. Well, that was changed in Persona 3 Portable. You can now have the option. You can still do the tactics setup, but it's just much more stress-free if you just directly control them. So that's nice. A+. Another thing is that you cannot choose your main character's weapon. In Persona 3, you could choose out your main character walking around with a bow or a spear, which is pretty badass. I want a spear, but you can't have one now. Damn it. So the main character's weapon is set. You cannot change the type. So that sucks. Also, fusion spells are not really a thing. I mean, they're in the game, but they're consumable items now. In Persona 3, if I remember correctly, you had to have the 2 personas and it just popped up in your skill list. They're consumables now. You don't even have to have the personas in your in your deck. You just use the item and it works. So primarily I won't be using these. I might use them occasionally, but I probably won't. Let's see, anything else? I think that pretty much covers all of it. Yeah. Now, a small list of what I will not do and what I will do. This is very, very, very rushed. So if you guys have any questions about what I plan to do with this Let's Play, ask in the comment section below, and be sure to comment on this entire thing because I'm really stoked. This is going to be a huge project and I'm so excited. Now, things I will not do. I will not be going after the 2 optional super bosses. Now, I'm really sad to report this because I really, really tried to do this for you guys. My last playthrough, I really did. I tried, but I'm not going to rant too much about it because it takes too damn long for me to rant because I get very bitter. But, I more than likely will not be doing it. I might show it off just to show you how BS it is. But other than that, no. You can go try it for yourself. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I'm not doing it. Another thing is that since I wanted to do a test run again, another one, and try different party members because you get a huge variety of party members. And I wanted to try a test run, another one where I used different ones just to see how they worked and if I liked them or not. However, I'm impatient and I have the opportunity to Let's Play now and I want to take advantage of it. So I'm going to stick with the party members I normally use. So because of that, my other party members are going to be shafted. They're not really going to get used. I'm not the kind of person that uses everyone equally. Unless it's Pokemon. But it's not. It's Persona 3. So, sorry. But yeah, so they will just get shafted. Only the main party members will be high level. Sorry. Now for things I will do, yeah! All social things will be maxed. All of my characteristic stats will be maxed. Those are the courage, the charm, and the smart stat, whatever it's called in Persona 3. I get it confused with Persona 4 all the time. It's like knowledge or something like that. I don't know. But that will be maxed as well. Those 3 will be maxed. I will be dating only one person. I stated this already. There's a way for you to avoid sleeping with and dating other men, and I will be doing it. Yay. I will be doing all of the requests except for one. I think the very last one requires you to beat the one of the super bosses, which I have already stated I won't be doing. Other than that one though, I will be doing all of them. I will get my main character and my 3 other main characters to level 99. I will get 100% Persona Compendium. And I probably will not get the max armor, shoes, and accessories, but I will be getting everyone's max weapons. However, only 4 of us will be using our max weapons, so I might get them for everybody, but I probably will not be using all of them. Sorry. But yeah, 13 minutes, that's not bad, and it's better than before, so, I'm not going to ramble for too much longer, because I really want to get to actually just recording this, but yeah, so, I'm out of breath, I'm so stoked, guys, but, first episode, if everything goes well, oh, before I forget, there are a few glitches with the system that I'm using. The main one being that in the dungeon, the mini-map has a grid on it. Like, you can see, like, a grid system on it. I've tried getting rid of it, and I can't. I probably could if I put more time and effort into it, but it's not that big of a deal. It just shows, like, instead of it being just, like, a straight corridor, you can see lines to where it blocks the corridor into separate squares. It's not that big of a deal. It's slightly distracting, but you get used to it pretty quickly. So I'm not gonna worry about it. If it bothers you guys, then I'm sorry, but other than that, it's fine. The audio quality is amazing. The visual quality is amazing. It's awesome, and I I would just want to start it. So, but I wanted to warn you guys. That's like the biggest glitch that I've seen so far, and I went a while into the game. I went so that I could explore the first floor of the dungeon, so I could make sure that the 3D stuff worked and everything, which it does. That's good. Also, you get 3D when you go into fights. That's cool. Yeah, anything else? I don't think so. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording this. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. I will get back to you guys ASAP. And, yeah, I'm really, really excited to start this. I probably don't sound like it because I'm tired. I've tried recording this 4 times. But, oh my gosh, I can't, like, I can't. So, yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I will. So, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I'll see you guys next time for Persona 3 Portable Episode 1. So, see you guys then!